This is the full tutorial for COCO. This box is intended to be a kid's box, so if you're a kid or if you have children, you've come to the right place. If you're looking for a more difficult box, I suggest checking out some of our playlists that have harder boxes. So we'll get started. The first thing we're going to do is take a 2x4 plate, and we're going to put two 1x2 bricks, like that, and a 1x4 brick. Next we have a 1x2 plate, and that's just going to go right here, and another 1x2 plate. Next is this piece. This one kind of has a 1x2 plate, and then on this side it has a 1x4 plate, and it's called a 1x2 1x4 bracket piece. So if you don't have this piece and you're looking for it, you can search for it on Brickly. That one's going to go there, and the studs are going to face out. Next we have this one. It's a 1x4 with two studs. That's going to go right on top of that bracket piece. These pieces are called 1x1 modified with open O clips. They just have like a little hook, and they're going to go on the end of those two studs. They're going to be the little hands. This is just a 1x6 tile. It's going to go like that. And next we have another 2x4 plate, and it's going to go right on top. This will be the base, and it's going to be the body of our box. Okay, next we're going to start building up the puzzle. So we have a 1x3 brick right there, a 1x1 tile, 1x1 plate, 1x1 tile, a 1x3 plate, a 1x4 brick, it's going to go there, a 1x4 plate here, a 1x1 tile, 1x2 plate. This one is a 1x1 black plate. It's going to go here, a 1x1 black tile there, and a 1x2 black plate, like that. Okay, let's continue here. We're going to start with this 1x4 brick and put a 1x4 tile over top, and that one's going to sit right here. Then we have a 1x2 black plate. It's going to sit on top of that other 1x2 black plate, and a 1x1 black plate. That one's going to go here, leaving that space in between. If you're looking for this piece on Bricklink, this one is called a 1x1 modified plate with tooth vertical. It just looks like a 1x1 plate, and then it's got this little tooth coming down. The yellow we're going to put here, this lime colored right here, and the blue one there. Okay, now we're going to build up the walls a little more. We have a 1x4 plate. Next we have a 1x3 plate. That's going to sit here, a 1x2 tile, and a 1x2 plate. This one is a 1x3 brick, and I've removed both of the under tubes. We have a video called Frankenbricking, and I'll link to it here, and it explains the process of how to remove those under tubes. But essentially you just take a needle nose pliers and rock back and forth on the under tubes until they snap. And the reason for this is we want this piece to slide. So if you put it on there, it should be able to slide on those studs beneath it. The same thing for this one, except I've only removed this under tube and I've kept that one. And this brick is going to slide on that stud there. So this piece should be able to slide out like that. You'll see in the solve coming up later this week that the original design allowed this whole wall to move together On this piece here, it was a set of 3 followed by this set of 3. Structurally, it just wasn't working. The box ended up breaking in the solve, so we decided to keep this portion of the wall stationary. So I just have a 1x2 brick and a 1x1 brick. Okay, we're gonna continue with the walls. We have a 1x3 light bluish gray plate, and then we're gonna wait on that one. A 1x4 plate, a 1x1 plate, a 1x1 tile. We're gonna put this $100 bill here so that it can slide out like that. A 1x2 plate and another 1x2 plate. This 1x3 is gonna sit right there. And then in this cavity we have a 1x1 tile. And we're gonna stack these 1x2 plates and put them right there. Okay, next we have a 1x2 plate. Another 100. I like to face the one out so that when it pushes out you can see that it's a $100 bill. A 1x1 plate and a 1x1 plate in this transparent red color. Then I have a 1x2 tile, another 100, a 1x1 plate and a 1x2 plate. And then this 2x3 plate is gonna sit over top like that. Okay, we're almost done. If you have another 4x6 plate, by all means use that one instead of these two. I didn't have any more white, so I'm gonna use a 2x4 plate there. And on this side, I'm gonna use the 4x4 just because there aren't very many studs that it can sit on. Next we're going to decorate the top of some tiles. We have a 2x4 tile, a 2x2 tile, another 2x2 tile, and these ones are 2x2 jumpers. I'm just going to put both of those there. And then I'm going to use these jewel pieces and just stick them into these holes here so that it kind of looks like our character COCO has little antennas. Okay, now we're going to attach it to the body. You just want to put this 2x4 centered on the 4x6. This bottom part of the body has a lot of really weird pieces with the bracket, the 1x4 with 2 studs, these little 1x1 clip pieces. If you don't have any of those, it's totally fine to just remove these jewels and put the tool on top. That's very similar to the design of Toya, but it definitely works, and you know, not everyone has all the pieces. So, but if you want to have this body, I think it looks kind of cool with COCO holding the tool and decorating COCO's head with some little antenna. I hope you like this video. Hit the like button if you do, and I hope your kids have fun building and solving it. We'll see you on the next one.